welcome back to my channel. All right, y'all, so this was a very close poll. I did a poll in my community section about which pick a card reading I should do next. What do y'all want to see next? So very close poll, but this so far at the time of me doing this recording, this was in the lead. So what would a relationship, and it would happen when I'm trying to do my intro. All right, y'all. What would a relationship with the person on your mind really be like? Now, you can ask this question about anybody. They could be somebody you know, somebody you don't know, somebody famous, somebody a regular schmegular, you know, anybody. What would a relationship with them truly be like? You know, would you enjoy it? Would it thrive? Would it end? Would you be running away, screaming, kicking and screaming? What would a true relationship with this person be like? Now for the other one, the other reading that was in the closed poll, I am going to get to that reading because, yeah, I mean, like, literally, this was just about a tie. But this one literally had, I think, like a couple of more percentage over. So, yeah. But anyway, back to this reading. So, yeah, so that's the reading. Also, this is going to be a bit of an inception reading because, you know, y'all, you know, I'm nosy rosy. So, this is also going to, within this reading, we're going to find out for anybody that's dealing with or that's asking about an ex or somebody in general, like, that you know. What is their relationship? If this person's in a relationship currently, what is their relationship truly like currently? Like, what is that relationship truly like? Is it happy? Is it bliss? Is it all that it's cracked up to be? So it's going to be some inception reading going on today. And you're going to have two different options that you can choose from. But we're going to pull from each as. But anyway, so 3 options to choose from today. Well, now I can't tell you which is what. But before I get into which option is which, I like to first thank you all for subbing to this channel. Thank you so very much. If you're brand new, I want you to hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Also, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading, check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. I thank you all who keep me booked and busy. I thank you all who, you know, who've donated, and thank you all for just watching. Thank you. Consider becoming a patron of mine. I do a plethora of readings on my Patreon. Yeah, videos are dropped there regularly. Become a patron and join me on my other YouTube channel. See the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Chicago meet and greets. It's going to be June 18, 2022 at the time of doing this, though this is a timeless read. But if you're interested in it, go to wanderingsparrow.com, go to meet and greet, sign up for the form, and yeah. And let's get into it. So I'm actually going to do some switcheroos. Switcheroo. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to. Okay. So you got 3 options. Somebody going to watch this and be like, what? That ain't the one I chose. 3 options to choose from. It's going to be option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. Ooh, this color sequence. Beautiful. Again, option 1, option 2, option 3. Pause the video, see which of the options you feel resonate with you the most, and then come back when you're ready for your answer. Keep in mind, as you already know, general messages may not resonate with you. This feels like, you know, if it feels like, that's trash, that is not the relationship I would have with, nip, then don't choose it. All in all, 5 out. Y'all should have read me some water. That's okay. I'm gonna get some after recording this. But yeah, all in all, 5 out. So let's get the current energy. And then we'll do a little inception pick a card reading. And you know what? I think I'm going to do something really different. I'm going to do the inception pick a cards, you all, per... should I do it per deck or should I do it at the end of all this reading total? We shall see. We shall see. Universe, help me with the guidance on how to execute this. Y'all, I didn't think this one out fully. I usually, you know, help me with the guidance on this, universe. But anyway, let's see. So universe, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number 1. Yeah, for those who chose option number 1. Give us the energy between, what's the relationship currently like between them and the person that they're asking about? This could be anybody. What's the relationship currently like? So what's the interaction? What's the connection currently like between them and the person that they're asking about? We had the 5 of Discs. What's the relationship or connection currently like between the one that they're asking about? We have the Knight of Discs. So I see somebody with a crush. This could be somebody that you don't know that you're asking about, or somebody that you've not had any type of romantic interaction with as of yet. Or this could be somebody that you are just now beginning something with. Tell me about, who is this person? Option number 1 is asking about. What would the relationship be like? What's the energy like in the Emperor? So you could be asking like an Aries. You could be asking like an Aries. How does Aries ask? Aries, let me know how y'all be asking. You could be asking about an Aries. We have the 8 of Wands. All right, so this is one of 2 things that I'm getting, because some of you are asking about someone that you don't know, like, at all. Like, you've never even come across this person. So you could be asking about a crush that you have yet to meet, or this person has yet to know that you know you exist, that you're on their radar. So I see a lot of restrictions there because of that. And there's a lot of, you know, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck tells me, you know, this is like a slow moving thing. You know, this person's at a distance, and it may not be something that actually can materialize, because for some of you, you may be asking about somebody where it's like, oh, this person is just, you know, nah, like it literally could not be between the 2 of you all because of circumstances. And this is just more for fun for you then. Others of you might be inquiring about someone, maybe an Aries, earth sign, water sign, any other signs, but more so because, you know, we got the Emperor, that's the Aries, that maybe things have slowed down a bit with. This is somebody you're still very much so wrapped into romantically. Maybe you've had some type of romantic something, you know, with this person, situationship, hanging in the balance, and things have slowed down. Maybe there's some no contact. You're currently not speaking. Or it could be with an earth sign. So, you know, Aries is coming up, or fire in general with that 8 of Wands, or an earth sign with that disc, Knight of Disc. That's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So that's what we're getting so far with our story. So let's find out more. The person on option number 1's mind. What would a relationship be like with the person on option number 1's mind? What would a relationship be like with the person on option number 1's mind? We have the Fool card that came up in the upright. What would a relationship be like with the person on option number 1's mind? 3 of Wands. Ace of Disc in reverse. The Hangman in the upright. Prince of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. All right. Judgment. This is straight up telling me this would be a connection that has an expiration date. Option number 1. I know, right off the bat, we come kicking and screaming. This is something that would have an expiration date. I do feel like this is an energy that's saying to you that all is not what it seems when it comes to this person. There'd be a lot of energy where, you know, it's exciting. It feels brand new. Once again, getting more Aries energy with that Fool card. It's exciting. It feels brand new. You're exploring new territories. But I do feel like we got the 3 of Wands and we got the Hangman that came out. It feels like one of those connections that will hit a stagnancy kind of soon into the connection. Like the beginning, I want to say 2 months in, 3 months in, within 5 months, it hits a stagnancy. There's also this energy right here with the Ace of Disc or the Ace of Pentacles in reverse that's telling me that this is the type of relationship where it will kind of, maybe it won't really evolve, you know, beyond go. You know, maybe this is more of a situationship. Maybe this is more of a friends with benefits, you know. Maybe this is a connection where this person is surrendering, but then there's this energy with this Prince of Swords in the reverse where this person, you know, there's a communication issue here. You know, maybe there's very blunt communication and not effective communication. And, you know, just it's kind of like all over the place. So a relationship kind of with this person that you're asking about feels like it might be a little bit up and down, you know, up and down and around and around. It's like, ooh, You might have your work cut out for you with this connection. Let me see. Before we get into the oracle, let's get a couple more. Let's find out. Why would this relationship be like this? Why would this relationship be like this with this person on their mind? Why would this relationship be? Because there's a lot of immaturity, I feel like, that would be in the midst of this relationship, especially with that Fool card. A lot of immaturity, naivety, a lot of, lack of accountability, a lot of stop, start, push and pull. Now, here's the thing, option number one, the person that you're asking about, this person would be the one, I feel like, on that end that's kind of making things kind of slow up, kind of stall. And they'll be the ones that will constantly come back if you let them in. But it's going to be a forever frustration, forever headache. We have the Death card. We have Scorpio. In the reverse, we have the Three of Discs. We have the Scorpio in the upright. Three of Discs in the reverse. Why would this relationship go in this course? Prince of Cups in the upright. Page of Cups in the upright. Justice card in the upright. The Lovers. All right. So what this tells me is, I do feel like a big reason why this connection would be kind of topsy-turvy. We have the Tower card in the reverse. Once again, there's a lot of energy that you or this person would have had to heal prior to this connection. So it's almost like somebody's holding on at a brink. Somebody's a facade. Somebody's a burning building waiting to happen. And it's going to all bubble over. Somebody's offering more love in this connection than the other. That's what I'm getting with that one. And the Page of Cups, somebody's trying to give more love. It could be a water sign or an air sign that is getting in the midst of this connection. So third party in the sense of a mental situation. It could be a water sign and air sign. It could be a Scorpio getting in the way of this, maybe with the Death card, it could be a temptation. Could be a Libra that's getting in the way of this. And with this Justice card, could have been something like a commitment, the past committed partner, a spouse even with the Justice card represented. But definitely it is because someone or someone's will get in the way. Now, will these people be physical representations? Like, you're dating this person and this Scorpio, this Libra pops up? Not necessarily. Or this Gemini pops up? Not necessarily. But mentally, this person, once somebody's in this connection, trapped about this. So this is why this is not materializing. It's not given a chance. So the relationship isn't going to work out because somebody's not going to be able to open up and give it a chance. Somebody's going to fumble. And then the Lovers card tells me, though there's a lot of passion here, there's a want and a desire for you. And if it was, if they could get it together, yeah, it would work out fairly well. These cards would be different. And for some of you, you're asking about somebody that you do know. And I would say even come back to this reading in the future to see if it changes. But this person faced with a decision that they'd have to make in love. And it's going to, take maturity. And there's a lot of immaturity still in this connection. So that's why I'm getting why. So let's see. Let's get some more. What would a relationship with this person be like? So it'd be kind of short, not very sweet, frustrating, stagnant. What would a relationship with this person be like for option number one? And the person that they're asking about. What would a relationship be like between option number one and the person that they're asking about? What would a relationship be like between option number one and the person that they're asking about? What would a relationship be like between option number one and the person that they're asking about? Give me one more. What would a relationship be like between option number one and the person that they're asking about? All right, let's see what's going on. The bottom of this deck, we got romantic feelings. So this person, it'd be stuff stirring. We have, what's that? Clematis? I'm not going to name the flowers because some of these flowers y'all can't pronounce. But intelligence and mental beauty. So it's like they're going to recognize that in you, that you're smart, that you're beautiful, this is the smart way to go. But this person is going to be higher energies that's going to be working against this person or you in this connection, that this person is going to have to vanquish. We have no need to worry. So Spirit is saying this is a connection where, you just kind of got to let happen what happens. And we have emotions are running high at the bottom of the deck. Very emotional connection. So let's see. What would it be like? We have playfulness. that kind of goes back into naivety, playfulness. We have no with an exclamation point. We have believe in the impossible. And then we have strength of character and moral integrity. So I feel like, yeah, this is going to be, it's going to be a very challenging connection, to say the least. I feel like some of you want me to say like, but is this something that could come back together in the future? And here's the thing, I'm going to oblige you. It could very much so come back together in the future, but it's still based upon whoever's this naivety, this naive and foolish energy that I'm coming across. It's up to them to grow up and do what they have to do in order for it to work, or it's never gonna, happen. So strength of character and moral integrity, that would be one of the things that your person that you're asking about, or you, whoever's in this connection that this is resonating for, would have to build up. And it's going to start with letting go of past energies and healing. Believing the impossible says that there is a possibility that if this was a thing, it could come back together. But once again, when someone fully matures and make a decision that I am going to go forth with the better option being you. So it says no, and it says playfulness. This is a connection that would be doomed to stay in a playtime mode. Y'all still just playing. Or this person playing with you, because there's a lack of maturity here, and there's a selfishness here and a childish brattiness here. I want what I want. Why can't I have what I want? Why won't the person that I want act like the person I need them to be? Why won't the person that I want act like the person that I met that was good for me? Universe, why won't you just make the person that I want be the person that I need? Because that's who they are. You gotta, that's what I'm getting with that one. So yeah, so that's what I got with that. Not the best situation, option number one. But yeah, but don't go anywhere. So what we're going to do is now a little Inception Tarot. Thank you for thank you, universe, for clearing this up for me. Inception Tarot. So I'm going to do 3 little pick of cards. And you're going to ask the universe about somebody that you already know. You can skip this portion if you want to, but this is nosy Rosie. You can still ask about anybody. How is their current relationship going between them and the person that they're with? This could be a committed relationship, a situationship, sneaky link that you're not supposed to know about, anything. But let's find out. So give me option number 1, universe, for those who choose option number 1. The person that's on their mind, that's in a relationship, in a connection. How is that connection going? Give me 2 cards. How is that connection currently? What's the outcome? Option number 2. How is that connection that this person is thinking about? How is this connection going currently? About the person that's on their mind and the connection that they're personally in. How is it going? What's the resolve? What is it going to end like? Option number 3. I said end. Maybe it's not going to end, but what's the outcome? Option number 3. How is this connection? How's the connection between person on option number 3's mind and the person that option number 3's person, this person is with? How is it going currently? How is it going currently? Now, what's the outcome? Okay, I got 2 cards for option number 3. All right. So put some stones on that. So option number 3, pause the video. Option number 1, pause this video really quickly. See which of these options you feel resonate with you the most about the person on your mind who's in a connection. Could even be about the person that you're asking about. If they're in a connection, let's see how their current connection is going. Their current relationship, situationship, what have you. Let's see how it's going, and let's see what the outcome of that situation would be. So pause it and then come back when you're ready. And then let's see. So we got the outcome right there at the top, and let's find out. So currently, how is their connection? We have the Prince of Disc. That's the Prince of, what do you call it? We have the Prince of Disc. Why am I blanking? We have the Prince of Disc, and then we have the 8 of Swords in the upright. So right now, the relationship that I'm seeing between the person that they're asking about and the person that they're dealing with is very restrictive. Somebody's definitely holding back. Somebody's definitely holding back their love. Yeah, somebody's choosing not to give, some type of stability or not to advance forward the way that they could or should for this connection. And it's telling me it's due to, you know, maybe a lot of mental restrictions. This person could be in their mind about it. But for a lot of you, the person that you're asking about, they don't feel like this person is their forever be all. And this is why they're holding back. So let's see the result. What's the outcome of this connection? We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a connection that I feel like is going to, you know, kind of disintegrate. Maybe a little bit more over time, maybe, you know, give it out another 3 or 4 months. This is something I see kind of disintegrating because somebody in this connection is either going to get real bitchy and there's going to start being some, you know, mental, verbal, abusive type stuff. Not saying like they're going to outright be like, you, da, da, da. But, you know, like the way that this person regards the other person is going to be, you know, like this is not going to be the relationship they want to be in. You know, this person's not going to be talking to them very kindly, you know, or at all. So I can see based in that, this is going to end that connection. Or there's another option coming through. They'll keep going, but just be miserable. They'll keep going because there's a desperation, you know, that could be there. That's built up. It's like, I spent so much time. I've invested so much time. This is all I have, you know, that type of energy. So that's what I'm getting with that one. So it's not the best connection right now. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's being self-restrictive because somebody doesn't believe in this connection fully. So it's in danger of ending. It's definitely feeling more so like an end than a continuation. So let's find out option number 2 for those of you who are asking about someone that you know that's in a connection. How is their connection currently going? We have the Page of Discs and we have the Two of Cups. Actually, things are going well. This could be a newer connection that this person is in. Things are going well according to these cards. This person is definitely falling in love with this person, or your person, the person that you're asking about is falling in love with the person that they're currently dealing with. And this is something where they're going to continue to explore the possibilities of this connection because it's looking pretty promising. Look at that dragonfly right there. It's looking pretty promising. It's still in the beginning stages, but it's looking like there's a chance for longevity. This person is hoping that this can be a long-term commitment with this person that they're currently with. This is under 3 months of a connection that I'm picking up. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like it. So the resolve, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Y'all, this is a connection that's going to keep going. For some of you, you might be asking about your parents. That's what I felt with that. This is a connection that's going to keep going. It's going to keep moving on. It's going to keep flowing. This is going to advance. They're going to be happy. Now, option number 3. Let's find out the person that you are asking about and the person that they're currently dealing with. What is their current relationship like? We have the Wheel of Fortune that came out in the reverse. Interesting. We have the Queen of Wands that came out in the upright. We have the Two of Wands. Option number 3, this is a hookup situation that your person's currently in. It's a lot of sexual, you know, they're just going out, you know, it's for fun. It's a karmic situation for a lot of them, but it's something that definitely they're going to move on from. I don't even think they went into this connection with high hopes of, you know, forever or anything beyond. Let me just show you off on my arm. Let's just do us and then go away. But yeah, this is more about sex than companionship, than anything settled or stable. This is very superficial. And yeah, it's definitely going to end. Look at that lightning coming in between. It's definitely going to end. That's what I'm feeling so far. But let's see with the outcome. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, 2 of Wands. That was supposed to be the outcome, both of these. But even then, it still makes the same sense. Yeah, they're just going out. This is just for fun. This is just, yeah, poops and giggles. But it's ending after the summer or ending within the next 3 months. This is going to finally get a close. This person is going to see that this situation brings more headache, trauma than not. It's causing them to lose better things. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's just going to end. It's going to stop. They're going to stop it. That's what I'm getting with that. So thank you, option number 1, for tuning into this reading. You all let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. As well as the, well, yeah, let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. But if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, secondary, walk and read priority reading, I want you to check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Meet and greets. I want you to go to wanderingsparrow.com, go to meet and greet, see when I'm going to be near you, and let's meet and let's greet. What else was I gonna say in my whole little roundabout? Oh, join me on my Patreon and my other YouTube channel. Information's in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And let's go. When it comes to, let's get to option number 2. So option number 2, let us find out, what would a relationship be like with the person that's on your mind? So let's first find out, what's the connection like? 1, what's the energy like right now in this connection? So universe, thank you for the channel messages. What's the connection like between option number 1 and the person on their mind currently? What's the connection currently like between option number 1? Tower card in the reverse. Temperance card in the upright. A lot of Sagittarian energy. You could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign in general, but a lot of passion, a lot of tension in this connection. Star card, you could be an Aquarius. This is somebody that definitely, there's a connection here. There's a connection here. You're on this person's radar. Ace of Swords, a lot of, Sagittarius, air sign, or fire sign and air sign energy. So you already know this person. Option number 1. You're definitely asking about somebody that you like, that you may be already dating or focusing on, talking to romantically. So this is not a mystery to either you or the person that you're dealing with. You know, there's a dating here, or this is somebody that you've dated. So they know, like, oh, this is a romantic thing. You know, that if there's to be something, it would be relationship, you know, or it would be some type of connection. So let's see. How would a relationship really be like with this person? The option number 2 is asking about, what would it really, really be like? What would a relationship with this person really be like? 5 of Pentacles. Wow, the last one started with the 5 of Pentacles, but it was in a completely different position. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that you know. 4 Swords in the upright. The Hermit in the upright. 4 Swords in the upright. What would this connection be like really between number 1 and a person? 3 of Cups. Ooh. This person be like 6 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Wands. Y'all, this is another struggle love situation. And I can tell you why. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, kind of like option number 1. This may be one of those connections that you might find yourself letting go of. Now, I see a lot of closeness between the two of you all with this 5 of Pentacles, but there's some immaturity in this connection on one of the parties. It could be you, it could be the person that you're asking about. I see a lot of celebrations, a lot of going out. Now, for some of you, this could be third-party energies. Like, you know, this person might still not want to let go of the streets. But honestly, and I'm gonna go with the bigger energy that I feel, because I know everybody, when they get that 3 of Cups, it's like, oh no. I don't really feel like this is third party as in person. And I really don't feel like this person's work or other things will get in the way. I do feel like this card is representative of the fact that the two of you will go out a lot. You would celebrate a lot. But I do feel like there's some stagnancy, that there's some bumps in the road that you'll hit with advancing. So would this be a connection? Yes. But there's a lot of things that would need to be addressed in this connection. This is once again one of those type of situations where if this person or you or the both of you all are willing to address what needs to be addressed within yourselves, this could be a connection that could happen. I'm seeing a lot of fun. But I do see there's a threat of stagnancy due to not healing what needs to be healed within self or within this connection. Very passionate connection with this King of Wands. Could be an Aries involved, King of Wands. Very passionate, a lot of sexual, you know, just, ooh, I'm just all on your body. 6 of Cups, very nostalgic connection. Something that's going to remind them of something, you know, healthy from the childhood even, you know, teenagehood. But I'm also seeing like a lack of friendship here. Like there's I know I should keep you close. I want to keep you close, but you know, somebody's a little bit more selfish in this connection than the other. 9 of Wands essentially is telling me a struggle of. That's battered and bruised. 9 of Wands is struggle of, but it's also someone who's gonna continue to keep going. It struggles, it's challenging, but they're gonna continue to keep going. So what this tells me is this may be something where it starts out very struggly, but it's gonna keep going forward because it's two people that don't want to let go. 3 of Wands in the reverse, two people that don't want to let go. So I see it would be a relationship where the two of you all would work on it. You're working out, essentially. I see two individuals that are very in their single mindhood and need to figure out how to come together. You know, it's like they're working on you. It's like you're working on yourselves separately, but without realizing, oh yeah, I'm in a couple now. So it's something that will work out, but it has a rocky start. That's just straight up. This has a rocky start, but I see it working out. But it's not working out. I do want to reiterate, working out only with the intentional work behind it. That's why it would work out. So let's get more information. Why would it be so rocky? Like, why is this so... Ooh. So it'll work out, but it's a rocky start. Why is this relationship so difficult? Why would it start like this, universe? What would it really be like? Why would it start like this? Page of Wands. Page of Swords in the upright. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. This could be somebody that maybe you met through social media of some kind, electronically. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why would it be like this? Page of Wands. Immaturity, lack of foresight, imbalance in the connection coming into it. This is why it would be like this. What I'm seeing here is, once again, an individual, 2 individuals that came in here who didn't actually come in the connection with a set purpose. It's like this person, when they met you, or when they meet you, or if they met you, it's not like they're coming into this connection saying, I really want to get to know somebody, settle down, woo-woo. This is kind of something that they stumbled upon, you know, like the two of you found each other through some, you know, electronical means, or maybe by happenstance. And it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting to feel this. Woo, wait, no, I'm not ready. So they didn't know how to hold on to these pentacles. You didn't know how to hold on to these pentacles. It's like, what's going on? Page of Wands didn't have any foresight about this connection. So it's kind of like, you know, the reason why it's stumbling forward is because they didn't realize that they would have to prepare for something that they weren't prepared for. So very rocky start, but the two of you would keep going forward, and it's something that you'd eventually get the hang of 8 months in. And what's going to hold it together? Because some people are like, well, then what's holding it together? The two of you all are like, no, I know I wasn't looking for this, but there's no way I'm letting this go. I wasn't supposed to find this. Like, I'm lucky. Like, oh my gosh, what's going on? That's what this is. So let's get more information, universe, for those who chose option number 2. What would a relationship really be like with this person? Communication is the key. You'd have to really be willing to talk it through and talk with this person. And 2 willing participants. Gemini energy. Give me, what would this relationship, what would a relationship with this person really be like, universe? Healing family issues. Yeah, there's a need to heal. Maybe somebody in this connection needs to go to therapy, or both. I always say both because you can always use some therapy. What would a relationship with this person really be like? Elegance and patience. This will definitely test your patience. This connection will be testing yours patience. And then let's see, what would a connection with this person? Oh, let's see, bottom of the deck. Immersion and intuition. So to be very connected emotionally, intuitively. Even when you try to separate, there's something that will bring the two of you back together. Like, you will feel it, like in your heart chakra, like it hurt. What would this relationship really be like between option number 2 and this person? Okay, a year from now. So things, I feel like, will smooth out a year from now. Oh man, and this is telling, like, this is exactly what I was saying. So this is connection. Your dreams need a practical plan. This, once again, this relationship is something where it's like, wow, wait, we got to go back to the drawing board and work this out because I was not looking for this. So it's definitely one of those connections where once you're in it, it's like, no, I don't want to let this go. But man, this was not what I was I wasn't prepared. I'm not even, I don't have any of the knowledge or go-to for this. So it'd be very rocky because of that. We have elegance and we have patience. So this is going to be something that takes a lot of grace, takes a lot of patience for you, the two of you, to build up. Like I said, it's a rocky road. It may be other factors that come into this connection in the beginning, but it is something that will pan out, you know. But once again, not without those hurdles. Now you are running on a track. You know how track stars do. You're running on that track and it's not without its hurdles. I just want you to know that we have release your ex and deception. So definitely in the beginning, this person would be wearing a lot of masks, or you'll be wearing a lot of masks. There's going to be an ex that's lingering, or could be an ex that's lingering. Could be physically that ex is lingering, or mentally that ex is lingering. But this person was not prepared for you, so they were not prepared to let go. But this is something that's going to help them let go of that energy, because this is a toxic energy that this person would have been holding on to. We have ask your angels, so this definitely says go to your divine. This would be something you got to pray about. Go to your angels. Go to your Orisha, go to your deities, go to where you need to go to your divine, yeah, you're gonna have to pray about this one. If this was something that you wanted and you were in, and it's like everybody's telling you, let it go, and you're like, no, I don't know what I'm feeling, I feel it. There'd be something you have to pray on. I know some of you are like, oh, I reject that. I mean, hey, do it. Look, unlikely. Now, this spirit is saying not that this is an unlikely, outcome, saying it's unlikely to work. No, spirit is actually saying this was unlikely. This was an unlikely pair. This was something where it's like, had you known what you knew going into it, or had you met this person prior to, like seeing them in the wild, you would have been like, oh, never them. You wouldn't even been attracted. This was unlikely because the two of you, when you meet or had met, it was in an energy where the both of you were like, you're in different energies. They weren't around anything that was getting them all weirded out. You weren't around anything that was getting you all weird. So they got you. It's like this was that serendipitous moment where the two of you got to see each other's innermost realness. The masks were off for a moment. And that's what brought you two together. And compromise. This is something where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of compromise that the both of you would have to learn. There's a lot of, energy surrounding, like, maturity. How do I put me to the side and incorporate somebody else? How to, that's the type of compromise, how do we bring a balance to this connection? So could it work out? Yes. But in the beginning, I see a lot of challenges. This is something that was smoothed out. Look, even the card said a year from now, not a full year, but like 8 months into this connection. So, might be some walking away, might be some in and out, up and down. That's what I'm getting with that. So let's see. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Now let's do this Inception Tarot. So I want you to ask the question about somebody. This person could be with somebody currently that you're asking about, but you can ask this question about anybody who's already in a connection. Let's find out, what is their relationship really like? They could be saying something different on the internet, but what is it really like? So let's find out. Universe, for those who chose option number 3, what is the relationship between the person that they're asking about and the person that they're with truly like? What is that connection truly like? This could be a situationship even, but let's see. And what's the outcome? Option number 2, what is this connection truly like with the person that they're with, and what is the outcome? And option number 3, what is that connection truly like with the person that they're with? What is it truly like? And what is, two more, what is the outcome? All right, so option number 2 for your Inception reading. Choose between options 1, 2, or 3. What is the connection with the person that's on your mind and the person that they're with? What is that connection truly like? Doesn't have to be a full-on commitment, but just what is that connection truly like? 3 options to choose from. Pause the video if you need to, and then come back. We're ready. I have a feeling that people are really going to like these inception readings. I might have to do this a little more often. Maybe that'll be my new little specialty thing, doing inception readings. But let's see. We got the 10 of Wands. What is it truly like right now for them? We got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing an easy connection right now. I'm not seeing really many issues that's going on, option number 1, with the person that you're asking about and the connection that they're with. Things are really easy. It may be a little bit one-sided. Somebody's more of a nurturer in this connection than the other. But it's a dynamic that's absolutely working for them. That's what I'm feeling, option number 1. Now let's see, what is the outcome of this? 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's a connection that's working out. It's not without its issues though, because the 10 of Swords tells me that this almost came to an end. This could be a married couple that you're asking about. They almost came to a divorce. They was in a separation, but they've decided to let bygones be bygones, drop those issues, and continue forward. So this is a connection it's actually giving me energies. It feels kind of normal. Like no relationship is without its bumps and bruises. I'm not picking up on abuse or anything crazy, but I'm definitely feeling like this is a connection where two people are deciding to continue to go forward. Let's see, option number 2. What is the connection really like between the person that you're asking about and the person that they're with? Knight of Cups in the upright, Death card. Transformative. This could be with Scorpio, transformative. It could be a little bit wild, you know, like just all emotion, you know, nothing else, all filler, no meat. Junk food. That's what this relationship is. It's junk food. This is McDonald's. This is Chick-fil-A. This is Burger King. This is Papa's. Shout out to Papa's, man. That's one of my favorite restaurants since I was a child. So yeah, I can see why this is Papa's, but it's junk food. It's not something that can sustain for long. You know, like they're going really fast. This is a lot of emotional enmeshment really quickly. So it could be doomed to end. 2 very different people, maybe 2 very stubborn people. Drunk in love. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups, drunk in love. So it's transformative. Things about themselves are coming out. It doesn't necessarily have to end though, but it does have to be grounded. 6 of Swords. It's going to end. Somebody's going to move. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's going to move. Drunk in love. Maybe actual drunkenness stops this connection. Somebody could be having, you know, dealing with addictions or strongholds in this connection too. So it's gonna end. 6 months. It's gonna end. It's too much fluff, not enough groundedness. But it is transformative. This is something that's really transformative for the 2 people involved in it. It's gonna grow somebody up, and it's gonna get somebody somebody loose, somebody, you know, unwound. That's what I'm getting with that. Option number 3, let's find out. What is the connection about? What is the connection truly like between the person that you're asking about and the person that they're currently with? We have Judgment in the upright, and we have the King of Swords in the reverse. This connection is already over. Some of you may have already been figuring this. Maybe they haven't been talking about each other as much. Maybe it's been seeming like a little dead in the river. Dead in the river. Well, it was very specific. But maybe it's been like, you know, it was like very, you know, stagnant. And it's like, oh, I haven't heard so-and-so talk about this person in a while. Or you just had a hunch. Yeah, this connection is already over. They're not talking right now. Yeah, they're both looking to move forward and move on. It's like, no, this is it. Nope, nope, nope. These 2 people ran in the other direction. But here's the thing. See, everything's not always what it seems. Maybe this is why they ain't talking about it, because guess what's about to happen? They're about to get back together. 10 of Cups. They're going to get back together, and they're going to work things out. I'm not feeling engagement or anything like that. Somebody just did. God damn it. Somebody just did that. But they're going to get back together. They're going to work things out. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting with that one. So option number 2 overall for this particular choice. You all tell me how you felt about this in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did this reading resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day every walk and read priority reading, please check the pinned comment below. as well as that description box below. Chicago meet and greets, June 18. At the time you're doing this reading now, June 18, 2022. I want you to check the pin comment below. Well, no, go to wanderingsparrow.com, go to meet and greets, and sign up there to be a part of that meet and greet. I thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your beautiful, wonderful energy. Just trying to keep these cards intact. Y'all know how it is. Those who out there who read, it's like you got a bajillion and one cards. You're doing these pick-up cards or you're doing readings with clients, and it's like, put them back where they belong. You know, gotta treat your cards special if you want them to treat you special. Give you special messages. Because as a diviner, as a divinator, you are working in the energy of privilege to be able to get these messages from these cards. So treat it with care. But anyway, that's the last moment. Oh, if you want to book a private reading, coaching, Sandy, walking read, priority reading, check the pin comment below. So the description box below. Option number 2. And become a patron and join me on my other YouTube channel. Pin comment below as well as the description box below. And now, without further ado, let us move on to, y'all, I just realized I need to be charging this iPad. Thank goodness for fast chargers. Me charging the iPad. Oh, my phone is gonna survive. Okay. Option number 2. Let us find out. All right, I said option number 2. I meant option number 3. Let us find out. Ooh, I'm finally starting to feel better. Yes. Let us find out. What's the current energy between you and the person that you're asking about, number 1? What's this energy like? What's the current energy universe between option number 3 and the person that's on their mind? I think I said option number 2 again. Option number 3 and the person that's on their mind. What's the current energy like? Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody you're not currently with, or you might not be talking to them. So you could have actually gone out with this person before. This could be a crush from the past. You might have had something. This could be like an old, what do you call it? School connection. That's what I'm feeling with that one. Hold on. What's going on? Y'all got hallelujah. I got orders coming in. Hallelujah, Sacagawea. I had orders coming in, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. That might be some of y'all already, you know, who I said, book a private reading, coach, saying every walking priority. Thank you. Private readings coming in through my Etsy, y'all. I'm almost at my 400th sale through Etsy now. I have sold so many. Thank goodness. Thank God. Thank divine. Thank it all. Thank you. But on my Etsy, though, for those of you who book through Etsy, you can see the little measured. I love the little, you know, the fact that you can see the little measured key. And, yeah, I'm almost at that 400th order. I'm still a little ways, but literally, but I'm over that threshold, very dangerously close. And so, yeah, anyway, let me get back to it. So maybe y'all got some money coming to you because, yeah, I got a little order came in. Maybe y'all got some money coming towards you. That's what that little cha-ching that came in meant. Y'all got some money coming towards you too. So I spread that blessing. I share. Anyway, so back to you all. Yeah, so maybe an old school connection. You could have met this person in college. This could be a newer energy even, or somebody that you just haven't been connected to and got reconnected to. But I feel like you might not be going out with this person right now, but there is some talking, there is interaction. You do know this person. You are, you know, there's a connection here now with the Queen of Cups, a love connection, a romantic one. So you could just be asking because, you know, this is something that's looking like, okay, we're getting a little deeper. What is this going to be? Are we going to be together? Is this a thing? Is fetch happening? Or am I wasting my time? That's what some of you are asking about. Let's see. Give me more energy about the connection between option number 3 and the person that they're asking about. What type of connection is it? We got the death card in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this is a reconciliation that's on the horizon, or you two have reconciled from the past. Could be involving a fire sign or a Scorpio. Water sign is here. Look, 6 of Cups, somebody from the past. World card. I just heard, I don't know why I wanted to say world star. So maybe this person's controversial. You could be controversial. But this tells me that there's an already existing connection here. The two of you could possibly be just friends now at this particular moment, or you could be old friends from the past, or definitely somebody from the past. This is a reconciliation, or you've already reconciled, or you've reconciled before. This is an off and on connection. I'm like really trying to list out all of the possibilities here. This is an off and on connection. What else could this be? All I know is the two of you actually know each other. This isn't like one of those things where it's like, I don't know you, we not talking, you know, or it's hypothetical, or is, you know, some celebrity, or just somebody you don't have access to because you can know the celebrity, who knows. But this is somebody that you know, you've gone out with. There has been romance, romantic somethings, tensions. It's a known. That's what I'm getting. So that's the energy between the two of you all. And I'm seeing the energy of 2 willing participants, 2 people that are wanting to see, is there something for us? What is it? That's what I'm seeing for you, option number 3. So let's get into it further and let us find out. What would a relationship with this person really be like? Universe, what would a relationship truly be like between option number 3 and the person that's on their mind? Wow. Ooh, finally, something different, something better. What would a relationship truly be like between option number 3 and something on their mind? A great start. What would a relationship be like? Because y'all, them other 2 was just, but you never know. This could take a sharp turn, but let's hope for the best. What would a relationship truly be like between option number 3 and the person on their mind? What would a relationship truly be like between option number 3 and the person in their mind? What would a relationship truly be like between option number 3 and the person on their mind? What would the relationship be like, truly be like, between option number 3 and the person on their mind? Give me 2 more. What would the relationship truly be like between option number 3 and the person on their mind? Hierophant. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Hierophant. This would be something that definitely has a lot of long-term potential. 9 of Swords. Definitely a lot of long-term potential. Could possibly end an engagement, marriage situation, if that's what you want. I see 2 people that would be very invested in one another. Now, you all see these, you know, Queen of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Swords. I feel like this is because no relationship is without its challenges. You're not going to get into a perfect relationship. We're not perfect people. Once again, this is pulling off a lot of energies. This could have been an off and on relationship. Somebody could have walked away from this emotionally, but you know, you've returned. You know, this is something that may have caused a lot of anxiety. You may have stopped talking to this person, but I see a return. I see 2 people that definitely want to be with each other, want to work with each other, want to, you know, go to therapy if they need to go to couples counseling, you know, fix themselves if they need to fix themselves, call Ayanla if they need to call Ayanla, okay? Like, do what they need to do in order to be a healthy partner. So I see 2 people that's going to try. World card in reverse, 2 people that keep coming back together because they want to try. They want to be their healthiest selves for each other. There's maturity here. You know, there's a lot of growth here. 2 people that's willing to grow together and grow for themselves, you know, and kind of put away childish things. That's what I'm hearing with this Page of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Swords, you know, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of sexual energy in this connection, but it's not built upon sex. You know, the 2 of you are just really into each other, you know, and I don't care who they've been with. They're just, you all are really into each other. You get each other off. You see each other as your only options. And I'm not saying that you don't have options, they don't have options, because there's definitely other options here. Other men and women, people in this connection, not like in the connection, you know. But you know what I mean? Like, there's other options here. It's like, you don't have to ride out on the sunset with this person. This person got somebody else that they could ride out with, or somebody same as you. You could ride out elsewhere too. But you want it with them. You know what's coming to mind? Option number 3 is the Janae Aiko song. It's called Better. I think it was on her Selling Souls mixtape. But it's that song, I could do better and you could do better too. Something like that. But we don't want better because I only see better with you. Her and Big Sean. That's exactly what this connection, this card, her and Big Sean. You know, like there was a definite off and on. You know, he's admitted that, yeah, I needed to get my life together. She's admitted, yeah, I need to get my life together. But those are two people who did not want to give up on each other. They loved each other. You know, it's like, no, this is not the end of this. I don't know what we got to do, but we got to fix it. So two very invested people. I'm seeing a very normal relationship here. I'm seeing there be times of, you know, things being kind of easy going more often than not, but at the same time maybe some stagnancy. Beware of that. But I'm seeing two people really want to manifest this Three of Cups in reverse, letting go of these extracurricular people and activities, because this could have been something where other people were involved. You could have been dating somebody else at the time. They could have been dating somebody else at the time. But I am seeing two people overall that want this with one another. So, and this is, yeah, so far this is definitely the best of the best. We got the Ten of Swords that wanted to come out at the bottom of the deck. We got the Hierophant that wanted to come out. And we got the Ten of Cups, the resolve. Like, yeah, the two of you all would make this happen. Ten of Swords tells me there was an ending here. There was a wrapping up. But, you know, maybe it took separating for you two to see, like, yo, I want this, you know, like it was kind of in the reverse. It was like, I want this commitment, but I'm not ready. And it's like, nah, I saw what else was out there. I'm done with the streets because I want happiness. So I see this as being a connection that would literally work out for the very long term. Some of you may not want marriage, but definitely the very long term. Think Goldie Hawn and what is his name? Kurt Russell. Her and her husband aren't married, but they've been together like 40 years, and they gonna die together too. Like, they're not breaking up. So Big Sean, Janae, like they're gonna, you know, they're putting in that good energy. So give me more information, universe, about option number 3 in this person. So yeah, this is a good one. So for those of you, if you're asking about somebody that, you know, there's due a return for some of you. There's a reconciliation right on the horizon, due a return. And for others of you, if you're trying to figure out what would this be like if we did go past go, it's going to go very far. You two have finally, you found your match. That's what I'm getting with that. So, yeah, congratulations. Give me more energy, universe. The two people are healing here. It's a healing one. Two people are healthy. What would a relationship be like, truthfully, between option number 3 and this person? You want to say option number 1, so maybe there was a option number 1 situation at first, so maybe go watch that if you feel like yeah. What would this option be like? What would a relationship between option number 3 and the person that they're asking about truly be like? We got romance at the bottom of that deck. See, it will work out very well. We have gratitude. Yeah, this person not only will realize what they have in you, but be grateful. Like, universe, I'm truly lucky. Wow, like, I am truly lucky. That's what I'm getting with that. What would a relationship between option number 3 and the person that they're asking about truly be like? Give me one card. This relationship truly be like. We have retreats. I don't know. We have unrequited love that kind of wants to come out. So we'll take it because it could be something there. Because maybe this was something that was unrequited at first. What would a relationship between option? Because it definitely doesn't cancel out everything else that's in these cards. What would a relationship be like, truthfully, between option number 3 and the person that they're asking about? Ooh, goodness. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Hold your vision. Take time out to breathe. Personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, it makes sense. This could be something that was unrequited at one point. So it's like, look at the bigger picture, take time out to breathe. And maybe it was the separation energy that brought you two back together. That's the message for those of you, because I am reading for a large collective. That's the message for those of you that this broke up and it came back together. But I'm seeing delicate, fleeting beauty. So yeah, for some of you, this was something that got away from you, but that's because it was due to a misalignment. Be assertive, but it came back around. You know, somebody made the first move. You know, this was something very flirty, very lighthearted. Or I feel like the energy of this relationship would be very flirty, very lighthearted. It would feel, you know, it's always going to feel cutesy. You know, it's going to feel good, but it's going to feel cutesy, but not without its bumps and bruises. Because for some of you, this is somebody that, you know, hey, things was let go of, unrequited love. But it will be something that comes back together. See, personal resolution. Personal issue reaches resolution. This is a situation where, you know, the breakup part is a part of the plan, because you have to know what you're missing in order to know what you have, type of thing. So look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. We have hold your vision and take time out to breathe. You know, like, this is about, you know, boundaries. This is about let that pass. This is about boundaries. This is about, you know, once again, yeah, taking time out to breathe. This is about, you know, growth, and having to do that without the distractions there. And maybe this is the point that you've already been through, you know. For some of you, like I said, this was about if you met them as a kid, you know, it's not to say that it couldn't be forever, but that was the meet, and you were supposed to meet back up in somewhere down the line. So that's what that is. But all in all, this is a relationship. Look, romance, deep romance, passionate connection. It's gonna work out for the long haul. You know, look, it's due to return, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So that's what I have with that one. So now let's get into our Inception Tarot. So ask about somebody that, this could be somebody, they can be with somebody right now, you know. Now if they with somebody right now and it gives you this person a happily ever after, and you can see the evidence in it, then hey, this is, you know, that's why you also got unrequited love. But let's see. Ask about somebody, anybody right now, and find out what is what's really going on with that relationship. What's truly going on with the relationship that they're in. Is it happy? Is it not happy? And what's the outcome? What's the potential outcome for that? So let's see. Option number one, the person that's on option number one's mind, and the person that they're asking about, and the person that person is with. What is the relationship really like between them and that person? What is the relationship really like between them and that person? And what's the outcome? Option number two, what is the relationship really like between them and that person? Option number two, what is the relationship really like with them and that person? And give me outcome. Option number three, what is the relationship really like between them and that person? Give me some outcome. Okay. Ooh. Seeing a little peek at these cards. Ooh. All right, we got 2, 1, 1. All right, so option number one, option number two, option number three. Pause the video, see which of the options you feel resonate with you the most. Remember, this is about the person that you're asking about who's already connected to someone. They're either in a connection, situationship, what have you, relationship, and you want to know what is it really like behind closed doors, and what's going to be the true outcome of that connection. So let's see. Going in with option number one. Let's get into these cards. This is, yeah, that was the resolve. All right, option number one. We got the Empress card in the upright, and we got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's taking care of the other person. This is definitely the relationship. They're working on this relationship. They're together. This is something that they've been together for at least a year. That's what I'm saying with that one. This has been kind of pretty long term. And it seems to be progressing, because there's definitely a baby here. That's what I'm picking up with that. Definitely a baby here. Or baby on the way. So option number one, there's some type of permanency that's in this connection. But let's see, what is the likely outcome? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords. Though this relationship have a lot of restrictions, plans have changed when it comes to this relationship. I do see them sticking it out. I do see them working through it. I see healthiness here too. But I feel like somebody's plans have been kind of thrown off. Like maybe somebody was going to do something for work, you know, school, what have you. And it's like, oh, but now I got this baby on the way. But I see two people that's going to stick it out. And this may be something that involves marriage down the line, you know. But definitely I see two committed people who are going to make it work. Let's see. Option number two. What is the relationship between the person that you're asking about and the person that they're connected to truly like? This could be a famous person too. We got the King of Wands in the upright, fire sign energy, play on, play at, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands. It's a sexual connection. This is just hookup. Now, somebody in this connection wants more and is trying to make it seem like more than what it is, but it's just sex. It's all carnal. So yeah, that's the thing with that. It's a carnal connection for sure. this already feels like it's something that ended, to be honest. Like, they had their fun, they did their little thing for maybe a few months, but now it's come to an end. That's what I'm getting to with that. It's come to an end. Ooh, look, Ten of Swords. If it hasn't ended, it's come to an end, but it's already feeling like something that's ended. You know, this was a relationship of passion, of lust, of convenience, but it's, yeah, it's done, or it will be done probably this week. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see what else for option number 3. What is the relationship truly like between the two people that you're asking about, or the person you're asking about and the person they're connected to, and what's the resolve? We got the Justice card in the upright. We got the Page of Cups in the upright, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. There's difficulties in this connection for sure. Somebody recently apologized. Somebody was two-timing in this connection. But I don't feel like it's necessarily the end of them, but somebody's kind of two-timing. So things are kind of off balance. There's not an exact breakup right now. This is more of a situationship. Could be a friends with benefits, but things are definitely off balance with them at the moment. But there's two people that aren't necessarily letting go. There's like just anger here, stalemate. Who will win, you know, but not really letting go. So let's see what's the outcome. So we got 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is currently an off and on situation. I do kind of feel like eventually this would be something that the two of them, they go their own separate ways from. But right now I'm seeing two people that are still kind of holding on to this, though. It's feeling like an open relationship. Now, if it is a commitment, they are definitely cheating. If it's not a commitment, yeah, they are definitely doing elsewhere, but they are somehow still connected magnetically, and that could just be because of alignment right now. But it's going to be two people that go on their separate ways and with other people, and whoever the masculine is here, they're going to go off and marry somebody else sooner before the feminine, or the vice versa, but somebody's going to marry somebody after this connection and sooner. So something about 7 months. They might be married in 7 months even. So, but this is due to end. But these two stubborn people are not doing it yet because, yeah, they feel very connected. That's what I'm getting with that option number 3 overall. So thank you all for tuning into this reading. Let me know how you felt about this reading. Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, saying read, walk and read, priority reading, I want you all to check that pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. I thank you all overall for tuning in. Let me know how you felt about the Inception read. Is this my new thing? Should I start doing it more? Because I will not. Let me know. What else? Chicago meet and greets, or meet and greets in general. Go to wanderingsparrow.com. Go to meet and greet and fill out that form. What else do I have for you? Option number 3, Patreon, and my other YouTube channel. Check out the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And what else do I have for you? Option number 3. I think that's it. So thank you all for tuning in. You all, I hope this entertained you. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all on the next ones. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.